So I'm going to run through a core strength and stability drill. We're going to focus on anti-rotation through this movement. The features of a core stability and strength drill, or what generally represents stability, is the ability to maintain stiffness while other areas of the body are moving around it. So we shouldn't see a huge amount of movement through my midline during these drills. We're going to focus on an anti-rotation drill, so it's a bird dog row. So we're going to need a bench, preferably a kettlebell, and the opposite arm and the opposite leg are doing the movement here. So I'm going to bring up my left leg, point my toes, and I'm going to grab my kettlebell, and I'm going to slowly row. Because it's an anti-rotation drill, I don't want to see myself moving like this or moving like this. So keeping my midline stiff, row, up and down. You'll notice a huge amount of stiffness through the midline, a lot of tension under through the pecs, the obliques. It's a really great strategy to maintain that core stiffness and stability. So following on from our anti-rotation drill with the bird dog row for core stability and stiffness, we're now going to focus on an anti-extension drill, and we're going to use an ab wheel for that. So the way that we want to challenge ourselves with the ab wheel is obviously reducing our movement into extension as we go through that movement. I like to use a wall as a feedback mechanism to measure the distance that I can go safely, and we really want to just challenge ourselves in this movement. So we want to find where we fail and then just peel it back a little bit from that. So I'm going to take an ab wheel. Here's my wall, nice and tight through my midline. I'm just going to move forward. If I can do that successfully without myself caving in at the lower back or feeling any increased pressure in an isolated area of my spine, that's safe. I can move back, so I'm just going to shuffle myself back a couple inches and give it another go. Happy there, shuffle back. So on that one, I start to feel, as I move really close to the wall, some isolated pressure in my lower back. So for me, I'd assume that that's a little bit of a failure point. So I'm just going to shuffle forward just a speck, see if I can maintain that pressure and not feel it isolated to that one area, which is pretty fine in that case. So we want to find our safe distance. We want to find where we fail and then just peel it back and challenge ourselves in that range with a few extra reps.